The night she told me not to wait up. Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched the person you love walk out the door and realize halfway through their smile it wasn't meant for you? That was the night everything changed. It wasn't dramatic. No yelling. No slamming doors. Just light from the hallway casting shadows across her cheekbones as she clipped on her earrings. Not once did she look at me. Her name was Nicole. 6 years of marriage. High school sweethearts. We had built a whole world together. A cozy townhouse just outside the city, 2 full-time jobs, split chores, and a Labrador named Moose. We had rhythm, not chaos. Routine. Predictability. And that night it all cracked. Nicole always did her makeup and jewelry in the same order. Lip gloss, necklace, earrings. That night she skipped the necklace. Her hands trembled slightly while clipping in the second earring. Then came the pause, a message on her phone. She read it, smiled faintly. So faint I nearly missed it. Still not one glance at me. Big plans tonight? I asked, keeping my voice casual, though something inside me felt brittle. She didn't answer right away. Just brushed her hair behind her ear, picked up her clutch. Then came her words. Don't wait up. And she walked past me like I was air. I didn't say anything. Not out of strength, but because I couldn't breathe. Her heels echoed through the house, sharp and unforgiving. Her perfume lingered like a ghost after the door closed. I stood frozen. Then I moved. Packed that night. Threw clothes into a duffel bag. Left the key on the kitchen counter. But that wasn't where the story began. Nicole and I, we had history. College dorms. Broken down cars. That time our tent collapsed in a thunderstorm. Our love wasn't glamorous, but it felt real. Familiar. But familiarity breeds blindness. You stop noticing the cracks until they become canyons. She started working late. Except her job as a local gym's marketing coordinator didn't make sense for 10 p.m. meetings. Her boss, Brent, was a bulky, overconfident guy who thought subtlety was a salad dressing. She told me it was a big campaign launch across multiple branches. I nodded and accepted it. Even when she started showering the moment she came home. Even when she started sleeping with her phone under her pillow. Even when she never answered my texts. 2 weeks before she told me not to wait up, I planned a mountain getaway. Surprise. She barely blinked. Said work was too intense. Girls' nights started happening again. Her best friend, Dana, had moved to Colorado. But apparently Dana was suddenly back. Check Facebook. Dana was still in Colorado, posting hiking pictures. Asked once. Nicole said, "You're being paranoid." Asked again. She walked out. That night, after she left, I poured a bourbon. Sat at the kitchen table. Stared at my hands like they belonged to someone else. Even Moose wouldn't look at me. Left. Drove to my brother Jason's place across town. We hadn't talked much lately, but I texted, "Can I crash tonight?" His reply, "Doors open." He handed me a beer, said nothing. Sometimes silence is the kindest thing. The next morning, her iPad buzzed while I made coffee. Still linked to my Apple ID. New messages. A thread labeled B. Nicole, leaving now. Wearing that dress you like. B, can't wait to rip it off. Nicole, don't tease. B, room's ready. Don't be late. I read. Scrolled. Felt something break. Nicole, last night was insane. Your machine. B, you make it easy. Nicole, Mark suspects something. Might need to cool off. B, he's soft. He'll forgive anything. That word stung more than all the others. It wasn't just betrayal. It was dismissal. Like I was insignificant. I drove. Found the hotel, a cheap roadside place near the freeway. Asked the manager about a reservation. Gave Nicole's name. He didn't flinch. Yeah, she's been here. Always with the same tall guy. Beard. Name's Brent Palmer. Brent. I sat in my car outside room 214. For an hour. Maybe more. I didn't want revenge. I needed truth. To see it. Smell it. Feel it. So I could finally believe it. That afternoon I called her. You at work? Yes. Long pause. Yeah. Why? Because I talked to the manager at the Howard Inn. You and Brent. Room 214. Silence. Then flatness. You really went behind my back like that? I could barely process her tone. You've been cheating for months and I'm the problem. She didn't deny it. She blamed me. You don't try anymore. You never touch me. It's like you disappeared. No apology. No regret. We're done, I said. Hung up. He didn't call back. The next day, I returned for my things. Her car was there. So was his. A red Ford truck. Inside, they were laughing in the kitchen. Like this was a sitcom. Nicole didn't flinch. Mark, she said. Didn't expect you back. I came for Moose. And my stuff. He likes Brent, she smirked. I ignored her. Packed upstairs. Memories in drawers. She didn't follow. Didn't speak. When I came down, she was sipping coffee. You could have talked to me first. Talked. You made hotel reservations with another man. Don't pretend there was a conversation left. I took Moose and left. At the gas station I broke down. Standing beside a rack of windshield wipers. It hit me. Not just that she cheated, but that I had disappeared from her life before she ever left mine. I rented a storage unit. Left behind things that didn't feel like mine anymore. The next morning I met with a divorce lawyer. Infidelity. Proof. Witness statements. Devices. He said, this will move quickly. And just like that, the life I built began to disassemble. Jason and I sat on his porch that night. You still love her? He asked. Pause. No. I loved who I thought she was. That woman never existed. The next day she called. We need to talk. You told me not to wait up. So I didn't. I didn't expect you to actually leave. You didn't expect consequences. She said. It wasn't just Brent. It was everything. The routine. The silence. I felt unseen. You weren't unseen. You were just never satisfied. Silence. Goodbye, Nicole. Hung up. This time for good. Have you ever realized too late that you were just a placeholder in someone else's story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.